an ant problem, so I decided to pick up some bait. And what I did was I seen that TERRO had a pretty good rating, so I picked it up, and it kills all common household ants, and I was really having an ant problem. It came with 6 bait stations, and the only thing you have to do is to pick this up, twist off this tab, sit it straight up, and as you can see, the ants crawl right in through that space right there. They crawl in and they can't get out. Look at that. Look at all those little ants that was crawling on my counters this morning. Well, it solved my problem. I would pick them up again. I have 2 more that I have to use, but I would use this product again. So I recommend it. Grab you some TERRO Ant Killer liquid ant bait if you're having ant problems. Have a blessed day.
All right, so I just wanted to give a day 2 update. So it has been a little bit over 48 hours since I put out these TERRO liquid ant bait traps. So I pretty much have them all over there in that corner because there is like a tiny little opening over there next to my washer that I have noticed that's where they were coming from. So I didn't know that before. I had no idea that they were all coming in through that little crack. So I haven't sealed up the crack because I am trying to wipe out the entire colony. Like TERRO said, you gotta bait them, you gotta wait, and then just watch them eliminate. So I am trying to be patient. It is tempting though, because I do just want to take out my raid spray and then just kill them all. But we are trying to take out the queen ant. So meanwhile, you will have drifters. So I do have drifters, is what I call them. So the drifters, they, as you can see, they have tried to escape this room, but what I ended up doing, I ended up spraying with Raid. I ended up using this, and I just put like a line through the entryway. So if the drifters do try to escape, the Raid will kill them. And as you can see, all those little tiny black dots are dead ants. So I'm giving them 2 options. Do you want to have a slow death and then die by the acid that they put in that liquid gel stuff, or do you want to have a quick death and just go through the raid? But either way, they are going to die. This liquid ant bait, really great. It's really effective. They have definitely slowed down. Like I see a big decrease in ant movement. They're all kind of pretty slow and steady right now. You will have a couple that are alive that are trying to escape, but I bet you probably in the next couple of days the whole colony will be wiped out. So it's just really about patience. I'd say that's probably the only downside of the stuff here. You just got to be patient. You can't expect to wipe out a whole colony in just 24 hours. So, basically, I just, say goodnight, at night, and I close the door, read them a nice little lullaby, and then in the morning, I'll just see more dead ants. But this stuff definitely works, so A+, great product.
Yeah, I think the bait might be. I think the bait might be working. I think it really is working.
So this is what we usually do. Whenever we put a trap out, we do a little drop of it outside, and the ants all congregate to it. So we have another line of ants going to this one, and they're all drinking that up. Highly recommend these traps.
That's where they're coming in at, I guess. This is hard to leave these little guys, but the bait seems to be working. Gross. Look at all of them. Ugh.